Hello, friends. I'm Karthik Wagela from Anand Rathi, and we welcome you to our weekly podcast with Mr. Mehul Kothari, Associate Vice President, Technical Research, Anand Rathi. Hi, Mehul. During the week, domestic markets remained bit under pressure. What led to the price action on D Street in the week gone by?
Greetings to everyone. Well, the week went by was a truncated one and it proved to be a bit choppy for our markets. There has been a couple of reasons why it was like this. First, on the international front, we witnessed some kind of profit booking in global markets, so that added some kind of pressure to our markets also. And on the domestic front, if we see the cases of COVID has been constantly rising and vaccination program if we talk about then there also things were not going up to the mark. If we look at few states in India, then they have extended their lockdown also, so all these factors together kept the markets under pressure. And as you can see in Nifty 50 that it failed to clear 15,000 level during the week and it has been closing near the week's low.
What are the important levels to watch out for in Nifty and Bank Nifty, and what should traders do from here on?
On the levels front, if we see, then we have been constantly watching that Nifty failed to clear 15,000 level despite many attempts. It is not able to close above that. So 15,000 remains a crucial level for the coming week also. And on the downside, if we see 14,400 is a support for Nifty. So unless and until Nifty don't close either below the support of 14,400 or above the resistance of 15,000, there won't be any major momentum in the market. So a breakout or a breakdown from the given range would now dictate the trend for the markets. If we talk about Bank Nifty, then parallel to what we said about Nifty, that is 14,400 support. Bank Nifty has a support at 31,600, so that remains a crucial one. We feel that that should act as a support as of now. If that is held, then 34,000 is the next resistance for Bank Nifty on the higher end. So Bank Nifty is likely to stay within this range, and a breakout or breakdown from this range would dictate for the trend for the Bank Nifty also. But over and above, we feel that Bank Nifty has a chance to bounce back sharply because it has been under pressure since quite some time, and we have seen that at least PSU banks outperformed during the week. So the same could be seen in private banks also from here on.
Any trading picks for the coming week?
Well, on the stocks front, there are three stocks or trading ideas which we are liking for the coming 3 to 4 weeks. The first is Reliance Industries. We have already covered Reliance Industries during Friday's session. We feel that Reliance has a strong double bottom near to 1830 odd levels, but above that 1875, the recent low could be a strong support. So the risk reward to go long in Reliance is quite lucrative from here on. So one can buy the stock at current price with a stop loss of 1875, and on the upside we feel that 2000 to 2020 could be the zone which could be expected in Reliance. Another stock is Indiabulls Real Estate, which we covered during previous weeks. We already almost the target on the upside was met, but again due to the correction in the market, the stock is again available at 81 odd levels. So from here on, the risk reward is quite good for Indiabulls Real Estate. Also, it's currently quoting near to 81. One can place a stop loss of 75, and again on the upside we are expecting 90 odd levels in Ibul's real estate. The third stock could be RK Forging, which we are liking. It is from the mid cap counters. The closing is somewhere near to 648 levels, 640 odd levels. It has shown a clear cut breakout near the all time high or recent highs. We feel that the stock is poised for 700 odd levels, and on the upside 700 is possible, but with a stop loss of 600. 600 is a strong support for RK Forging, so this could be the trading bet for coming few weeks from our side. Thank you very much, everyone.